back. Some more Norrath goodness. Start the timer. Continue the game. And yeah. Let's go to hate. Hate. Nope. We're gonna fight a boss first. Group of dominatrixes. Yep. I got all my true armor. Got my spiky helmet. Definitely feels like we're heading towards endgame though, so I don't think I'll be hitting the level 25 that I need for that harm touch, whatever the hell it's called. That's probably like new game plus only.
Welcome back, friend. Have you brought the stone with you? Never mind. I don't want to know. Buy something, if you will, and be quick about it. Hey, Empress Chronicle. How's it going? Welcome to some Norrath goodness. We're really, really spiky now. So I'm still using chainmail for my... I need to find some plate mail chest. Some super spiky. How do I use the stone? Wait, just... Equip. Drop it. Don't I have pure hate? I have like a shard of hate. Spell I can cast? No. I go inside that door that opened when those people came out. Arena? Totally not gonna fight a boss or anything. It's a lot of dominatrixes.
It will be a battle to the death. Preferably not mine.
Good news, everybody. Yeah, who are you? Is this a bot? There you have it. Games disagrees. Killed my skeleton. That's evil. For the vacuum hopper. I'm sure the next Digimon World game would be good, though. Digimon World
Failed champion of
Data
Norrath.
Squad.
While you've been chasing me, I have rallied my forces. Once again,
Who steals a
Elven blood
vacuum?
runs through the forests above. And in Black Delve Reach, Vanarost has recovered from your attack, resurrecting the fallen to fight again. Soon, Inaruk, my lord Inaruk, will open the planar gates, and my army shall flow forth like the tide, drowning all of Norrath.
It's evidence in the murder? Wow.
If
Use it
there
to
is
clean up
anything
some
to be gained
residue.
from your interference, then it shall be as entertainment. I have lured you here, and now you will fight to the death for my pleasure.
I mean, in the end, I guess just having it stolen, that thing's not going to fit in there. It's like a dragon without wings. Like a T-Rex and a dragon had a weird baby.
Do not disappoint me by dying quickly, little champion. You have a talent for escaping death, so try to survive as long as you can.
Dragon Rex. Arena Beast, that's his name, just Arena Beast. There's a little bit of a reach. One shot my skeleton. Rude. Ow. This fight's going really well. Ow. Just yeeted me across the, kinda hard to avoid this thing. It's a little big. You know, we can hide behind those pillars. I gotta redo the entire fight. Even more annoying. And I'm stuck. Instead of them all full. It's crazy. Run! Where'd my Skelly Bro go? Kill my Skelly Bro again. So rude, sir. Oops. Missed. Skelly Bro, help! The other thing has way too high of a reach. And it's faster than me too. It's like this isn't fair. Run! Come on. I have more than half my health there. This is the best I can do. I'm like as tanky as I can be. I'm at literally the maximum tankiness I could possibly be at this point. Just need some good RNG. Need some good crits. Ooh, Helm of Destruction, that sounds cool. But better than our current helm, plus 10 strength bonus. Nope. I mean, we can hit it across the arena. He's too far. Oh, right there. Cheese for the win. I'm gonna run out of arrows at this rate. Almost there. Good old stinky cheese. Yeah, I mean it's cheating by being bigger, faster, and better reach than me. So, Got to kill with a regular attack. I was just stuck. Still almost died. Still. All I need is hit it once, and I had a hard time doing that. They removed a shard of hate from the dead beast. Would have been ironic. So much cheering. They're cheering for me. They really are. Everybody's really dressed down for this. I feel really overdressed. There. I don't know why they started cheering all of a sudden. He just told me to rip it off. Now they're booing for me. Just left behind 2 aquariums. My cousin had already saved the fish in the other tank. You mean one still had 4 goldfish? Wow. 1 month of 0 food, no water filtering. Narrator disconnected. Well, I mean, they probably maybe she had more than four goldfish. Maybe she had 10 goldfish. So that's two slots. This one had one slot, so potentially this one could be better if I had 2 gems I could put in there. I don't care about the intelligence bonus. So if I had like a stamina gem and, I don't know, another strength gem or something like that, this one would be better. But, yeah. I got none of those. I doubt I'm going to be getting too many of those for the end of the game. Assuming I'm even close to the end. I mean, it feels like we're definitely heading towards end game now. So... I got a lot of room. Let's hold on to it for now. I'll just accidentally sell it at some point, probably. Couple of those just in case. Yeah, those poor things were probably just suffocating, man. Poor animals. Oh man. I hate this time of day when the sun is just through the blinds. Just blinding me. Like moving to my seat. Alright, got 2 shards of heat. Apparently we have like telepathy. We can float above their skulls. Hanging garden.
Nothing like a little bit of gardening to raise one's spirits.
Rough whetstone. Critical increase. Can I throw that on my bow, or did I already throw something on the bow? Alright, I can give my bow a crit now. It's not gonna be... Yeah, it's the tier 2. So at 8%. I'll take it. Can I fall in that? I can, and I can't get back up. Nope, I've fallen and I can't get up. Huh. How do I get up there? Gotta go around the long way, I guess. Gladius. Good old Gladius. Yeah, except that was a lot faster paced than Gladius ever was. The game is slow paced. Can I hit things through the wall? Can I shoot things through the wall? No. Good. Krozang's battle boots or something? Boots of battle? We don't have true... We don't have any, like, unique boots, so this might be an upgrade. Oh wow, 94 would be an upgrade, but warrior only, and level 31. Neither of which we're going to be hitting. Even then, level 31, I mean, I guess a lot of armor, but only 15 dexterity and 15 strength. It doesn't seem that good for level 31 warrior-only boots. When I could put 2 gems on this thing, I mean, other than the armor, obviously, and have the same stats. Never heard of this game. Well, I guess it's PS2 exclusive. One of those games that never came out on anything else. Surely you've heard of Everquest, though, because this is based on the Everquest world. Even though, like, loosely. It's old. It's not that old. It's like not even 20 years old yet. Almost 20 years old. P99, yeah. Yeah, if you like the Snowblind Engine games like Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance and stuff, this is definitely one of the series. Probably the best one on, like, one of the best ones on the PlayStation 2. Yeah. I mean, this is a Sony-owned franchise and everything back then, so not surprising this is lesser known than the Dark Alliance ones, which were multi-console. Oh, thanks for the follow. Gotta play all the RPGs, all of them. Well, all the ones released in English anyways. Dreary Dreg. Dreary. What's with these, like, all these shades? There's so many of these named shades. Crap. Good thing falling in these things doesn't do any damage at all. Oh, I thought that was my skeleton. It's like, that is not my skeleton. He's attacking me. Yeah, well, with the physical release, it doesn't really affect anything in this era, but in later eras, it definitely does. Otherwise, I'd be playing like a million. Well, I was gonna say, otherwise, I'd be playing a million Chemco games, but I still will be playing a million Chemco games because they did release a lot of those physically. A million, like, RPG Maker games. I look at the minimap and like, I'm not moving. Oh, fell down a trap. Jump. I go all the way back. Yeah, Nintendo's and Sony's. And well, I imagine Xbox is about the same. There's a lot of Drek. There's also a lot of good stuff that was released digitally that never came out physically. Especially on the handhelds, like the PSP and Vita, for example, got a bunch. Like Orshika was an enjoyable one. That one was released physically in English, like outside of North America, but if it wasn't for that, you know, the only way we would have gotten that game would have been digitally, and good luck trying to get that nowadays. Yeah, true. They don't advertise it on their front page like Nintendo does. Yeah. Imagine if you search for like games that are like under $5 or something. Yeah, you're gonna find so much trash on those systems. You get a lot of those those games that are basically there for like getting achievements and trophies, like just pure like trash trophy achievement games. Yeah. A lot of cheap asset swap things. What a surprise, right? Nintendo is really bad at any sort of online representation. Like online stores? What is this? Last Hope Dead Zone. What? It's not a one-to-one copy of The Last of Us on Switch. That's what I was hoping it would be. Rip. Oh, I'm just like searching through trash cans for loot. Is there any point in coming here other than just killing those two things? Which didn't even drop anything, and maybe they give us a chunk of XP or something. This place is very, very dark and brown. I think it's brown, I don't know. Dark brown. I mean, if you buy a knockoff game off the Switch's online store, then, you know, let the buyer beware, as they say. It's you're the only one who can be blamed for your horrible purchases. Of course, Nintendo has like the absolute worst like refund policy stuff, so you're basically stuck with your purchase. You get something that basically, like, I wouldn't be surprised if a game could just put in like screenshots from the original game that's it's trying to mimic, and then you'd buy that, and then like obviously it's an obvious scam, and Nintendo would be like, too bad, no refunds. Because we're talking about Nintendo, they never refund anything. Except Pokemon. That one was beyond broken when it was released. Oh, wow. Died a little too fast there. Yeah, what relative would buy that for somebody though. Especially a digital only game. Like I don't think anybody would be buying that as a gift. It's clearly designed just to, I don't know. I don't know who's trying to snag, like just absolute idiots think it's the original game. I don't know. Like, I imagine there's very few people that actually bought that on purpose. I'm sure the majority of people who bought that were just like, you know, YouTubers and streamers like, hey, look at this dumbass fake wannabe thing. Actually managed to get them to refund it. It's gotta be like pulling teeth though to try to get Nintendo to refund anything. Although I imagine in Europe it's probably easier because, you know, the consumer protection laws in Europe. North America? Good luck. Red Dead Hentai Horse. I mean, if you're buying that, then you know what you're getting into. Why can't I go under there? I could totally fit under there. I didn't get the, I lost my whetstone. That's right, I picked that up in this dungeon here. It was like that first chest. No, rip whetstone. If you're a parent and you're not looking over your purchases, then, you know, there's a different problem. You don't... There's so much that you don't care what your kids are playing there, you know, that's your fault as a parent. It's only $5. I'll get this for Timmy. Mommy, when I tried riding the horse, this isn't the kind of horse riding I was thinking of. Although these spikes are like absolutely like pointless. Like I'm just walking through these spikes, no problem, taking no damage. Like where do these spikes even exist? Even falling down into them I take no damage. That'll scar you for life, Timmy. Of course it didn't, because that probably wouldn't have been allowed on their console. So it's just a name to try to get people to get clicks. Like, what the hell is this weird ass game? Even on Steam, I mean, that's usually like anything explicit is usually not allowed on Steam. Then of course you can have like a patch on your site that like unlocks that stuff, but off like directly from Steam, no. You know, so I mean, it's not something you're gonna get on Steam directly. It's like a mod, basically. It's really hard to see where you can climb up. I'd be surprised.
My pack is full.
I mean, Steam doesn't want to be like selling adult-only rated games or anything, so. To 82. Yeah, sucks a loss that whetstone. How do we get over there? This way. Is this the right path? I thought the other one was the right path, so that's why I turned around. This definitely feels like the right way. We're going to the Sphincter. Sphincter of Doom.
Norrath must be stopped. Enter the portal.
It's a portal? I don't know if I want to enter that portal. Can't fool me. Found a ring of tainting next to this portal. It's not a portal at all. You know, Spirit Wolf, no. There's no Shaman class or Druid class, so... Would be nice to have, though. You could have a bard character in multiplayer. You could, like, twist songs. That'd be awesome. I was good at twisting songs on Everquest. That's when that was still a thing. Union Changer class, yeah. That way you can, like, do crowd control. Yeah, there'd definitely be some classes that would be more for multiplayer, though. That would be awesome. They had all those. Yeah, this one, other than just having an Everquest skin on top, it's pretty... You can pretty much ignore the Everquest lore. Like, most of the... Like, if anything, most of the Everquest stuff was basically the beginning of the game. Like, you're in Faydwer and you're fighting, you know, gnolls and stuff like that. Not gnolls, but kobolds and stuff. But other than that, you're just going to, like, these areas that weren't really part of EverQuest. I guess we were going to the Plane of Hate or something at this point, so... But yeah, none of these are really part of the EverQuest areas. The class, you know... I get, like, Harm Touch at level 25. Doesn't the Shadow Knight get Harm Touch at, like, level 1 in EverQuest, but you can only use it, like, once, I don't know, once every few hours or something crazy? Nothing else here. Yeah, it really sucks I lost that whetstone. Oh well. C'est la vie. Yeah. Of course, it, you know, doesn't do as much damage as it does in this game, but maybe it did. I don't remember. I never really used Shadow Knight. I used Paladin, which had the, I don't know, the healing version of that. You could just basically get a full heal once an hour. Yeah. Anything EverQuest. Like, anything was such a long, like, slow thing to do in EverQuest. Every time you had a fight, you had to, like, sit down and wait for, like, 5 minutes to regenerate, you know, your mana. It's just such a slow thing. Here we go. To the Sphincter of Doom.
It seemed to
No,
be the
Act
beginning
5.
of the end for the people of Norrath. Enoric's army had assembled, The planar barriers were about to fall, and it seemed as if nothing could stop his advance. Yet as the army of hate prepared itself for war, a strange presence was felt in the darkened alleys of Inorak's plain. A dagger, which not only threatened the heart of his army, but the black heart of the prince himself. And so, with victory and ruin balanced on the edge of a blade, Inorak was forced to take matters into his own hands.
Up in Act 5, I guess. This must be the final act.
You survived. I suppose I should not be surprised. Shall we match blades? One last time? Champion of Norrath?
We'd like match blades just once, and you were in your orc
Tell me,
form.
Champion of Norrath? Can you hear that?
Heard for a split second. These guys are perfectly in
That
sync.
is the horn of ill omen. Your gift to us. The only key that can open the portal of every plane of every god known in Norrath.
We have truly reached the bone zone.
That sound marks the closing of an age and the emergence of a new era. Our
That
era.
belt would be cooler if the eye was
You
blinking.
will not live to see this.
Our era.
Inaruk! Lord Inaruk! I meant no insult. Only...
I have watched you travel your path, Alice. Everything you have touched has ended in failure and ruin. Were it not for you, Norrath would already be mine. You sought to become the child of hate, Pelis Tivil.
I know, right?
But to hate, one must suffer.
Oh, he's dead. The Lord of Hate.
Lord Inaruk, I beg you...
As far as I'm aware, they're all in engine. He's very naked. Shot him to me like a bow, like an arrow. That's how you use a ghost. Use it as an arrow to break the bridge. Now we're in heaven?
The sooner I get out of here, the better.
Hello, Natalsa.
At last you are here. Your wounds were great, but I was able to heal you. I am Natasla. I am here to aid you. Do not fear that you are dead. This is not the afterlife. It is the plane of air.
Air.
I was able to bring you here after the bridge on the plane of hate was shattered. I had little choice, for I fear you may be our only chance of averting the darkness to come.
Yeah, but his model also was like like early game PC 3D models. They weren't exactly very detailed.
You see, divine tradition dictates that I and those I serve cannot intervene directly in this affair. I can, however, part with anything you see here for an appropriate offering.
I mean, there's probably more polygons in part of her model than there was in the entirety of his model back then, so... I'm just here because of the story. This is a very great story indeed. It's a great chasm of tales.
Return now to the plane of hate and finish this.
It's very deep lore.
You will have to do battle with one.
We'll have to delve deeper and
His power
get to
is
the root of
great,
the
but
of
only
the
by
story.
defeating him can you enter the fortress of hate. Go now. There is not much time. You can take any of the gifts you see here for the appropriate offering.
Oh sure, here we're just gonna sell you this shit. Alright. What we got? Don't get anything good. 77 to 93. 72 to 96. It's better than this. Especially since I didn't get the whetstone again. Might as well. .29 dexterity bonus. What do I have dexterity on? Ring. This ring here is like, just a little bit of resistance. Is there a good ring that she's selling? Let's send her buy. Did I just sell her this? Because it's complete trash. Yeah, no good rings at the moment. 201 stamina for an earring. Same thing as what we have right now. 2 massive story turns. Best story. This one kind of looks crappy though compared to this one. Not that you can really see the bow too much, but sell this. It's 90% off now on PSN. Nice. They put the checkpoint really far away. Yeah, they did a good job for this guy. The game looks really, really good. Like overall. All the areas look really like different. Like just these little things, these little spinning rings and stuff, for example. It's all really good looking. I'm gonna fight some large butterflies here. Like, is there even any enemies in this area? A couple of random chests. Yeah, it's the Snowblind Engine, someone that Baldur's Gate uses. Of course, Sony definitely put more effort into it. You can tell by the water. Snowblind's water engine is used quite a bit. Everquest 3. Yeah, if they ever came out with the new Everquest, I doubt anybody would play it. What was the point of even walking around here? Why is there a penguin? That is a really weird place for a penguin. Either that's a mistake or just... Was it gotten eaten by an orca? Easter egg, perhaps? Yeah, maybe. That's it for this area. Let's go back to the plane of hurt. Containers.
First, you need to defeat the minion of Innerok. Only then can you enter the Fortress of Hate and put an end to this.
I'm sorry, were you saying something?
Make haste. There is not much time.
Well, I didn't either until I, like... I just, like, happened to walk into one and it moved. It's like, oh, this thing moves. It's obviously breakable. Certainly a design choice. Yeah, there's all the female NPCs in this are
Pain, fear,
well endowed.
and loathing. What a wonderful family atmosphere.
You make sure to give them the least amount of clothing possible. We got like a mermaid. We got that vampire lady. We got Veronia V. Of course, we got her. Like every single one of them just. Gotta give the soft body physics engine a workout. Just like turning the stone or something is. Level 19 helmet? Not really. I mean, I could have made another helmet if I had all the gems, but you know, it's decent. I mean, it looks cool. I've got a skull on the head. Still missing a chest plate, a chest piece that fits the outfit, though. Skybox in these games look pretty damn good. Gotta say. Yeah. The later helmets definitely have different, like they look like skulls, but slightly different looks for each of them. And of course, the harder difficulties probably get like even more variety with some of the higher tier equipment.
My pack is full.
Guess we gotta go see the shopkeeper again. I hate going up here to see the shopkeeper. The worst part of the game.
Make haste. There is not much time.
Let's see. So that. It's all trash. 18, 12, 18, 19, 31, 20, 22. Any regeneration, stamina bonus. Any of the dropped jewelry is always complete trash compared to what you can buy in the shops. Which is weird. Strength for earrings. 29 dexterity on a ring. Alright, so 29 dexterity would be an upgrade. Earring. I want to replace the stamina bonus. More dexterity means more pew-pew damage. Or you can't wear 2 earrings, though. That's a cool looking shield. I want that shield. So, sorry, what? I was looking through my pack. Yeah, that's it. 10% critical hit. 5391. Much of a range. Her nutwear. I wish they would sell gems. '81 dexterity. Can't hit him. It's really hard to hit things on the edge of the screen. Couldn't hit him. I know, right? And most of the time, the archers will never carry a quiver of arrows. They have just enough for shooting the last arrow that they shot before they died. Oh, Misty Glove, that's a speed one. Put that on my bow, maybe. 33. Am I going to find a better bow? I mean, potentially, but I don't know. It's only one. Let's hold on to it in case I find a bow that has like 2 slots. Like one for speed, one for crit. That's cool. Yeah. Where'd my skeleton go? The cool disappearing axe skeleton, where'd you go? Yeah, he just like disappeared in a puff of smoke. Enemies that can stun lock you. Sort of those ones don't block with their shields. Let's go back here and see where that other area that I passed was. Thought this was like a side area or something, but clearly this is the right way. Oh, I guess that potion is gone. Good thing that wasn't a gem or something. Alright, Zanamuna. You have a great night. I think I need to go back to the shop soon. I'm almost out of inventory room. Got a mana stone. Assuming that's just... Well, no, the Vampire Fang was mana, so what is mana stone? Intelligence? Mana regeneration, isn't that what this does? No, it's a mana bonus. Mana regeneration. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Could throw it on these boots or something. I don't know. I'm sure I'll find better boots and armor. Definitely not as drops though, because you never get anything good with drops unless it's like unless it's a unique item or something. Yeah, Vampire Survivors is a fun game for the price. I definitely enjoyed my time with it. Unlocked like everything. I'm out of arrows. I definitely need to go back to town. Yeah. I even picked up the DLCs because, I mean, why not? Like a few bucks and like... It's like whatever. Hello again.
Make haste. There is not much time.
Alright. Garbage, 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 garbage. All trash. I don't even know if there's any point in keeping this. Or this, for that matter. Got the mana regeneration I can throw on it. That's about it. Nice. What do we have right now? Upgrade. Boots, we have 62. $69. Double nice. Not as spiky though. I want the plate mail version of this. Game's not giving me any. Wait, I need to buy arrows. Lots and lots of arrows.
Make haste. There is not much time.
75 hours in. Yeah, exactly. Once you have what's her face there, the game just becomes trivial. But of course, you don't have to use her. Let's see. Lots of resistance stuff. Yeah, it's true. I mean, you don't have to refund them, you just have to turn them off. But yeah, if you use Sigma, I think was her name. Yeah, that's easy mode. Almost level 20. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be hitting 25 at this rate. There's no way we're going to hit 25 by the end of this game. Like, it feels like we're basically at the end of the game now. Stop falling over the edge. Well, that bridge, I was going to say, that bridge doesn't even show up on the map, but why? Can't cross it. This must be where I fell. It's where Inaruk fought What's-His-Face. Well, fought. Killed What's-His-Face. Nope. It's not often you get those trap chests when it does come up. You're like, what is that? Oh shit, it's a trap. Sword is not open. Alright. What do I do? Oh, gotta walk up to the tree.
You do not have the power to defeat me. I will teach you the true meaning of pain. Your scream shall crack the stones of this plane, and your blood shall fill those cracks. I will see you burn in hatred's fires.
Raid your minion. Where is he? Can I cheese him? He doesn't have that much health. I mean, every one of these, like, I'm not even critting. Like, this is just regular hits here. Well, that was easy. What just killed me? He had a bow too. It's the ironic part. Drop anything? Alright, level 20. I don't even know if I want the level 20 spell. Convert undead. Converts up to one enemy for 15 seconds. Odds conversion are 40%. Just seems to be like a waste. First of all, it probably only works on undead. Hence the name. How many of those are we running into? So, until we hit 25, which... Then I'll put 1 point into this and 1 point into this. Alright, let's upgrade Skelly Bro. And then... I don't think I need endurance anymore with the strength boost we have now. I think we're good for that. Just more slashing damage, I guess. Boost this. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's definitely a lot harder in the early parts of the game. I mean, this one here, they give you really large areas. And, you know, they start you far from the boss, so it's easy to cheese them like I just did. But, like, you know, like against that orc boss there, you have a very small area. He's got a huge attack range and really fast speed because he keeps, like, charging you. Like, that one's way tougher.
You have come far, my champion, and your journey is nearly over. You have defeated the guardian of Inaruk's fortress, and now he is vulnerable. The barrier of hate is his weakest point.
Hey, Sharpie.
It draws its power from his cauldron and shields his innermost sanctum.
How's it going?
Save enough souls from his cauldron, and the barrier will fall. Guide the souls through the halls of despair, across the plane of hate, and into the plane of air. You will know when enough have been saved.
Escort quest. I want to do an escort quest. No.
Father, I've come to discuss my inheritance.
Yeah, that's right. Dark elves are like the children of hate or whatever. Resting up. Resting is always good. Get to enjoy the vacation. Was she this way? 0 souls released.
The more souls you free, the weaker the barrier of hate becomes.
We're doing it for her. Wait, I want to sell stuff. Okay. Let's put some more arrows. We'll give her all the escort. make a special trip just for her. I need a bow that has... It'd be nice to find a 2-slot bow that had like a pretty decent damage output. But I still need a whetstone to make it, you know, critical. Speed boosting would be pretty nice though. Dexterity. Who really wants to give us dexterity? Strength, stamina. 29 stamina. What am I using right now? 21 stamina. Upgrade. Still weird that you can only use one earring. I guess you're like technically wearing a set of them. Hey, stop that. Go release some souls. Didn't I have like 2 souls written next to me though? How do they get back? Just have to bring them over here. I think bringing them to the portal would be the thing. It's a big cauldron. Also despair.
I belong.
So they do actively attack the souls. It's interesting. Now whether they actually take damage or they can get dissipated or whatever, it's a different story. Enemies seem to ignore me and go right for the souls, which is interesting. So how do I bring these guys back? I mean, clearly bring them to the portal, then to the Halls of Despair, to the Plains of Air. Okay. So I need to go through the Halls of Despair. So did I pick all the ones up in the cauldron then? Be a lot easier if they could just take the portal though. Nope. Not going back, I guess. I guess I could. Nope, can't. I wonder if I take damage hitting that. Let's not test it. It's so bright. These guys seem to be walking through it no problem.
So many screams. That was like a gem or something. Rude. You have to be careful with the arrows because I can't go back to town to pick up more. Is my Skillabro dead, by the way? No, he's still alive. It's hard to tell. Didn't I have more souls, or is it the same number of souls I started with? Feels like I had more. Still don't know if they can die. See a gate over there. Shorter area than I expected. I mean, 0 released. Oh, just took a while. Like, I had 3 with me.
You must free more souls to save Firiona. Without her, you cannot succeed.
Huh? $79 to 75 or 59. Too bad it's blunt. $19, $16, $22, $20, $15. Alright, any upgrades? Any bow? No. Be a good 2-slot bow. Spiky armor. 65. Ah! But I have 69 right now. But it's spiky. It would match the suit. It's got 3 slots, actually. So that could be good. This one's 74, though. Some very sturdy armor. Leather armor if it's sturdier than plate armor. It's not like I have gems to fill it up anyways, so... yeah. Seeing the player and the character in the inventory menu? Yeah. Yeah, like in that empty spot there where that skeleton thing is, it'd be the perfect place to put the character. Especially right now. All the previous merchants, whatever. This one, yeah, I'd make an exception. So we go with the higher armor, but less slots. It's like a 10 armor difference. Yeah, might as well. It's like I got nothing to put in the slots anyways, so... till I find a better plate mail. Doesn't match my outfit at all. Yep. Gotta keep checking her inventory, though. Gotta make absolutely sure she doesn't have any. A lot of these places to go to. So I'm assuming this is once we have enough. Alright, so we went through that way already, so let's go in just counterclockwise order at this point. Alright, I had to test it. Yeah, the game looks really, really good for sure for a PS2 game. It's nice and smooth, very rarely any slowdown. Where's Mom?
This is where I belong.
Dude, you're in the way. Why are these... Those souls should not have, like, substance. It's nice that they ignore me and try to go for the souls.
Did I lose a soul? Did I have 3? Where'd the third one go? Just die? Like ran off and got attacked by some of the enemies or something? That was in that case, I had to redo the area. Came back. Still gotten stuck somewhere and he finally teleported back to us. Gotta pick up that 6 gold because it's gonna make a difference. Gonna stop guarding at some point. Inventory's full.
My pack's full.
Alright. 71. It's actually pretty decent armor. It's really decent armor. My problem is, well, strength bonus, who cares? 5 strength is nothing. Disease resistance is like beyond nothing. So the only thing here would be the health regeneration, which I don't have any. Ooh, when do we get a course whetstone? It's crit, but it's the really shitty crit. It's like the 5% crit. You know what? I'll throw those on my current bow for now until I find a better bow. I want to get a two slot bow. Not even 5%. I thought it was 5%. It's 4%. Negligible. Got like nothing. I do have potions, so yeah. Just have to stock up on potions.
My pack is full.
More defense, though. Like double the defense, practically. $80 to 96. Got a two-hander. It's cool looking. Critical hit. It's pretty big difference between a regular greatsword and a sharp greatsword. $50 to 85. Bound to find a one-hander that's stronger than this thing.
Yeah, the poison damage is basically pointless. The only thing that's good on this is the critical hit and the speed, which of course use gems. I do have that speed gem right now, but so I have to stand in the middle of that stupid fireworks show there. I guess we'll find out if I got the whetstone during that this dungeon or if I had that beforehand. Oh, of course. Every time I get a whetstone, I always end up like losing it every time. Can't have nice things. At least it was a shitty one. Yeah. Over the plane of hate.
I belong.
Either way, I hate it. No whetstones. Boo. Skeleton's a good tank. It's blocking that doorway. So the guys can't get by him. Oh, there's definitely a waifu with pillows. Does that count? We'll meet her shortly once we get back out of here. She's like right now. How's it going, Turd Burglar? Pillow waifu.
You must free more souls to save Firiona. Without her, you cannot succeed.
Here is Ritu is weak. Return to Natalia. Wait, that's it. We only need to do this twice. No bows. Level 23 boots. We're gonna be hitting that anytime soon. $75 for this circlet. Alright, we got our true armor right now, which is gonna be hard to beat for now until we find a whole bunch of gems, which is unlikely. Doesn't say we need any more souls, so...
Make haste. There is not much time.
Guess I talked to her a little too early. Let's see if we like the zone out and zone back in. Destroyed the barrier. Where'd the portal go? Oh, it's floating.
Enter my domain, and I promise you suffering, pain, and more deaths than a mortal mind can imagine.
Yes, Tony J. So I wonder if I can go into those other side areas. I mean, there's no point at this point, so probably not worth it. I played a lot of Everquest, but trying to recall any of that lore from so long ago. I guess we could pull out the manuals. Let's probably have some of the lore. For sure, I still have my all my Everquest manuals and cupboard.
The imprisoned are free, and the barrier has fallen. Quickly, you must make your move now.
Alright, she asks us to make a move.
Return Firiona to the plane of air. Here she might be able to help you. I have nothing here powerful enough to defeat Inaruk. Only Firiona V can help you now.
Cauldron of Hate. Great name for a restaurant. The best name. $60. 12 stamina bonus. As we're going towards like a final boss there, so let's just load up on potions. Xenoverse. They get some DBZ action going on. How's it going from you? Alright. Maybe we should be able to resummon your guy if it doesn't have like an enchanted weapon or something. To the lair of Inaruk. This feels final boss. All of them in the PS2 era. It's like, alright, we need somebody to voice the main villain. Alright, Tony J, speed dial, go. There's a button. Hold down the R1 button. Oh, wasn't I using the other shield? Doesn't really matter. Oh no, the other shield did I lose? I don't know, I forget. Hey, Firiona.
Nara, you have arrived.
Kunari.
Free me, and I can help you end Inaruk's mad scheme. You see the seals? Break them, and I will be free. Hurry! There isn't much time.
You were a fool to come here.
Was I though?
Teach you what it means to suffer. You shall trouble me no longer. Die!
You fool!
I think I've been homesick all my life for this place without even realizing it.
Thank Tanara, you have arrived. Free me, and I can help you end Inaruk's mad scheme. You see the seals? Break them, and I will be free.
What if we don't break them? Assuming he's invulnerable until I break these seals. Oh wait, these were the seals? Looking like a little icon, like where I haven't seen a seal anywhere. Ow! That was rude, sir. I think he'd just be like hanging out next to one of the seals and it's like, this area is big enough where I could probably cheese him like I did the other last couple bosses.
Hurry, come with me.
Waiting for the audio. It takes so long to load those audio bits. We don't get to fight Inaruk.
Thank you. Those seals in the prison were draining the last of my power. Had you not found me, I doubt I would have had the strength to contact you again. You saved me, and for that, you have my gratitude.
I'd rather have the Plane of Arrows lady's gratitude,
But our
or the
battle is
mermaid.
not yet won. Inaruk's army marches on. To stop him, you will need a weapon, one forged without malice or hate. Few are pure enough in spirit to hold such a weapon. To wield the plane of steel, you must first purge the hatred within yourself.
Planar steel. Friendship strikes again.
Few are pure enough in spirit to hold such a weapon.
I mean, I'm a Shadow Knight.
Plane of steel, you must first purge the hatred within yourself.
For sure, Shadow Knight would be the absolute worst person to, like, do this. I have something that's called Harm Touch. Well, not yet, but... Yeah, she did call him father when she came up here. I mean, she'd be the absolute worst, like, choice to wield to have, like, a heart free from hate. I mean, that's their entire, like, life is built around hate. The pursuit of hate. Now, like a cleric or something? Sure. Paladin? See, Paladin would have made a lot more sense. Give me my high elf Paladin. That was my first character in Everquest. I don't remember if I ever had a high elf or a dark elf character. Never really went, other than just like dabbling in some of those. I don't think I ever like played any of those for any length of time. Purge yourself of hate. It's as simple as that. Just take a unhate shower.
Now, strike down Inaruk. Don't be afraid. This steel will strengthen your arm and fortify your heart. Inaruk awaits. Whoever triumphs in this battle will decide the fate of Norrath and the era to come. You are Norrath's champion, and the only one who can save us.
Might have tried like a dark elf, or not dark elf, like an ogre shadow knight or something. But yeah, just for like maybe 10 levels of
You are
that.
strong to have come this far. Do you think it was your faith that gave you this strength? You have slaughtered legions carving your path to me. And you lie if you deny that you took pleasure in the blood that pounded through
I
your
kinda
veins
did.
with each enemy that fell before you. It was hatred's fire that burned in your heart.
It's more like a
You might,
childish glee.
no matter what god you serve. I now offer you the chance to
Frogbox.
pledge yourself to me.
Yeah, Tony J.
Soul is mine.
Tony J voices like all the villains in the PS2 era. Rude. Ow. Skelebro, no! Oh, Skelebro. That was a bad place to spawn Skelebro. He does.
With no one to stop this invading army,
You actually get an epilogue if you die to him.
And overcame the gods of Norrath, one by one.
Bad ending.
Plains became a great battleground and ran so thick with blood that it spilled across the planar barriers, and the red rain fell upon all of Norrath. Where the rain fell, thunderous screams shook the earth. The ground split, and canyons opened across the land. The skies echoed with the screams of the dead and dying. The Great Mother, Tunare, was the last of the gods to die. And when the final breath escaped her lips, a wind blew across Norrath, dissolving Inarak, the prince, and giving birth to a world with only one god, the god of hate.
Hooray. Nope. I guess we can stop the timer now. We got an ending. Yeah, no. Load. Good thing we saved before going in there. I mean, in a way, that's kind of what we wanted as a Dark Elf. Maybe we threw that fight on purpose. Since we're going to clearly the final boss fight here, let's just load up on everything. Oops. Load up on everything.
The sooner I get out of here, the better.
I might as well just use this bow too, because might as well just put everything on it that I can. East Common Caves. See, on my server, it wasn't the East Common Caves that was the common selling point. It was I think it was just Freeport. Actually, it might have been Kelethan. Actually, I think it was Kelethan for some reason, which is weird because it was a different continent, right? It wasn't an easy accessible continent. Yeah, it was definitely a per server thing for sure. Alright, so we had one slot, right? So yeah, let's put that speed boost on it. Faster. A little faster. Yeah, they totally needed a snake at the beginning of the game just for lulz. Yeah, that's what I have on my sword, but you know, doing melee damage to that guy seems like a suicidal plan. And unfortunately, my bow only had one slot. I was kind of looking for another bow with another slot, but didn't get another whetstone either way, so... Yeah, like this sword here is... Sword here has... it's got the built-in poison damage, but I got the 12% critical hit. With the whetstone, I got the speed faster, so this thing will just like cut down like any regular enemies, but... Inarak, kind of, yeah. You don't want to go toe-to-toe with him. Offer him friendship, yeah. No, it doesn't. Enemies can definitely go through blocking. Alright, so I got the incorrect epilogue this time. Did he just drop his weapon? I just disarmed him, apparently. Got it back. Wow, wrecking him. Go, go, Skelebro! Well, that was easy. Yeah, exactly. Or in areas that don't have, like, easy shot. That was a weak-ass god. This is like the boss at the end of Baldur's Gate 2 that just kept exploding in a shower of blood. 200 arrows to the knee. Yeah, pretty much exactly what he took. I tried to aim a little higher up, but I would have done critical damage. Grab his loot. Ooh, level 31 warrior only. Come on. It's not fair. This is clearly designed for me. Warrior only. Womp womp. I know, right? Who needs a raid for the plane of hate? I know that. I'm just just saying. It's not fair that was warrior only. It's clearly designed for a dark elf.
Without Enorak's power, the hate that had fueled his armies began to consume itself. In Faydwer,
Stop the
Orcs
timer.
and Goblin hordes remembered old animosities and turned on each other, leaving them vulnerable to the armies of the elves. The battles that followed were short and decisive, and the strength of the enemy was broken. Elsewhere across the plains, the gods of Norrath drove
Yeah, especially as a dark, as a
great
shadow
barriers
knight.
were formed around the planar portals, sealing them. Norrath again became a land in balance, and all was good. But what is good without hate?
Dun dun dun. Is there a neutral ending? Is there a neutral ending where we kill Feronia V and Inruk? Great new save game. Evil or good? Yeah, because it feels wrong as a dark elf shadow knight to defeat your god, like literally the god that you worship. Like what? I'll be playing 2 at some point. Long time from now, unless it comes up with a fast forward. Romance Feronia V. Alright, I guess that's it. Game over. And that's unlocked now. Yay! Thanks, Garsic. Import player. Import. Completed game. Got 340 health. Import. Accept. So you just basically restart the game with like higher difficulty and better loot and stuff. I know, right? Let's see what the merchant sells. The first merchant in this area sells. It's nice, like auto skip the cutscenes.
Usually slay on the first date.
It's like you don't need those cutscenes. You've already done this. See how tough these orcs are in comparison to our level. Yeah, it's another question too, right? How do we even end up in here without being instantly murdered by all the high elves or the half elves? We had a lot of arrows. Jesus, I overloaded on arrows, I think. Yeah, it's so bullshit. This thing is like warrior only. Not that I'd be able to use it at all. Alright, does this guy have anything cool? Oh, he does carry stuff that's like 21 plus, so... Strong equipment. 61, 101. Some lightning damage and critical hit built in. Bronze plate mail. Yeah, so he definitely has new stuff. Runs circlet of healing. Of course, he carries like shitty ass healing potions. Like, seriously? This is what he sells for healing potions? Have you heard of the High Elves? I was a High Elf Paladin. Alright, let's see how hard these guys are in comparison to... Rip. Yeah, so they recommend like 20 to 35 for this. You literally start at level 20. Like, I killed basically everything I could possibly kill, and I just made it to level 20. Gems are definitely, like, really hard to find, though. Like, gem drops are very uncommon, it seems. Maybe they're more common in, like, later, in, like, harder difficulties. That was like a crossbow for a second. I was like, what? Always rare, yeah. Summon Skilly Bro. Come on, Skilly Bro. Let's finish off the last 5 goblins.
My pack's full.
Warfare 2 has even better ones, yeah. Like a gem that would like let me like have some sort of vampire effect would have been quite nice. There's literally vampire teeth, but they give you like a mana boost. It's like, what? The goblins are not dead. That one's still alive. One was dead now. Well, there's health restoring in this one, but it's just like regeneration, right? But yeah, like something that would actually like either restore health on hit kind of thing or some sort of vampire effects. That'd be really good with a really fast weapon, and that would be like really, really good. That's the problem with this one, is like most of the time when like a lot of enemies, they just did so much damage even with the best armor I can get my hands on that I couldn't tank them. I had to like attack them from range, so like bosses forget about it. Like you're not face tanking a boss ever. And like a lot of other enemies, like that plane of clouds or whatever, even just the basic enemies was really hard to face tank. So, all right, well, we have beaten the game, which means it's time to move on to the next one. Sell this crap. Don't need this many arrows. Screw these things. Oh, there's a greater mana potion now. 2.5 or 2.8 pounds a pop. Jesus, like seriously. Mana potions are just so heavy. So we're on potions, and then we went from tonics to potions. Wait, so the things he was selling an actual potion then? Minor healing potion? Yeah. So this is like higher than a tonic, I would imagine? This is 1.5 pounds versus 1 pound. I was just wondering, like, what the hell is this guy selling, like these minor healing potions? Like, what the hell? And now it makes sense. This thing does not look like it should weigh 1.5 pounds. Very well, not really EverQuest. Yeah, we'll see you again. Alright, so yeah. So let's turn off the PS2 for now.